Philadelphia all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. We've got an NL East contest tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Spencer Howard gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the center fielder, Starling.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Marte.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
Next, it'll be John Birdie, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 1-2 misses, ball two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first, but not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
He loses him on ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So first and second with 1 down. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled off. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's right there. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Trevor Rogers, out of the state of New Mexico, gets the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, here is Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies. The shortstop, Gene
And the pitch.
Segura.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alan.
So here is Alec Bohm. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And now here is Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here it comes.
Hey.
Okay, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's ready now. The pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
A 1 pitch on its way. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Count remains 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hazley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in next, Brian Anderson. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-1.
Base hit into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Howard offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Too high,
that's
and it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! Helpful!
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So now into the box is Connor Scott, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Now a curveball misses inside. He pulls this one into right. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So now to the plate, Trevor Rogers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Set with the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew McCutchen. Now here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen.
1 strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Scott is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 6th, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here now is Adam Hazley. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Now the first pitch. Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Next to dig in, John Birdie, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Birdie, base runner at first with 1 out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Go. 1-1. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Plays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins forced to settle for 1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So now the pitcher, Spencer Howard. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just off the inside corner. Gregorius leads off second with one gone in the inning. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here comes the 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Too high, ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 3-2 one more time, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Birdie is there, 2 down. Next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the AB now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is skied out toward right. Scott gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate is Jacob Stallings. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Stallings stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fly ball right down the line and left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Connor Scott. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now here's the first offering. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Rogers. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Howard is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. The 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Scott, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins lead 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Ball one.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Down, 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Fouled away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
That's out.
One out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The 1-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now to bat, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen, number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
The catcher, JT.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
That one yanked just foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. How about that? Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. John Birdie, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
John Birdie.
First pitch of the AB now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's a fly ball. Well hit. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
This one's flared toward left center. Segura ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next to be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Pitch on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gregorius is there. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Pablo Lopez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adam Hazley. They could use a spark from him here. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. So one out, nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. The 3-2 pitch. Left side, but well foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Ronald Torreyes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torreyes has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the first pitch. Popped up. Aguilar. In foul ground. 2 gone. So stepping in is Alec Bohm, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And for a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Fouled off. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Comes set. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now a swing and a miss, and that pitch wound up hitting him. But it won't matter as the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jojo Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 79, Jojo.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next up, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. And now Jacob Stallings comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year. You never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Connor Scott, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll start this one at 269. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Fouled off. Stallings at second with 2 down. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3. Looped over toward first, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Andrew McCutcheon. Lifetime against this pitcher. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto. He grounded out last time up. First delivery to him. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Our score remains 2-1. Jazz
attention,
Chisholm
please.
is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
2, Jazz Chisholm.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
In now, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Next, here is John Birdie. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Chisholm leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And they'll dive back in safely. The 3-1 to first. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he's safe.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush him, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A couple of walks for him thus far. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1 ball, 2
Down and
strikes.
away,
Now.
it's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in once again is Jesus Aguilar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Marlins strand a pair. They still lead it 2-1. Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 53, Chris Russin.
Last half of the 7th here, and Adam Hazley digs in now.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Now here's the first offering. At the knees, strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. On, he pops it up. Anderson trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. Tapped up the third base line. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Scott Kingery will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
First pitch on its way. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
John Curtis takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Gene Segura standing in. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Sam Coonrod has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a fastball that misses. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another try at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen on the move. He's there and records the first out. Next to hit is Brian Anderson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Hoskins trying to get there. 0-1, here it comes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
At the plate now, Connor Scott. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Garrett Cooper will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. First pitch on its way. So far this season, Cooper brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
Ranger Suarez is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. 2-run score. Now a third runner heading for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind in the count, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Standing in now, John Birdie. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Four runs here in this half inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 7-1. Anthony
attention,
Bass
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
Miami,
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. First delivery to him. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
1's the count.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. That brings up Alec Bohm. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. On the ground to the left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 7-1. Set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. He's set and the pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Miguel Rojas waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2, full count. Fouled off. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate now is Miguel Rojas. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Brian Anderson. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey!
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on top 7-1. Roberto Ozuna comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Reese Hoskins is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Ball 2.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Here's the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Philly down to their last strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Payoff pitch home, and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Miami Marlins used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Pablo Lopez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.